What's up, Facebook? We are live. What's happening? What's happening this Monday? What's happening, man? You know what happens on Monday. We get the motivation. We drop the motivation, man. So when you come into the room, let me know where you're watching from. Drop your favorite emoji, and we're going to crank this thing up, man. I like to know where everybody's watching from. I think it's real cool that we can be from all around the globe, but I'll land right here on the same spot and talk about some real life issues. Man, today we're talking about it. We're going to get into it, man. The universe is still working in your favor. The universe is still working in your favor. What's going on, Mandy? How you doing? What's happening, Vince? Man, we're talking about the universe is still working in your favor. Be motivated on Monday. Today is that day that you get pumped to continue the rest of this week. I know we've had some tragic events take place with what's going on in Houston, but I'm here to tell you, man, we still got to keep that momentum and that motivation pumping through the main vein, man, to keep pushing. Share this with your friends. Share this with your teams. Whatever you feel like, wherever you feel like this live needs to go. Put it out there. What's going on, Mandy? I'm going to give it a second to see if this number jumps. Even if it don't, we're going to get right into it because, like I say, the energy's high. I like to keep it the same, you know what I'm saying, for my people who are bouncing in on a replay, the same as those who are watching it on the live. And especially for my people out in Houston, man, y'all hold tight, man. I'm telling you, we rocking with you here. Texas, stand strong together as always, and we will continue, so know that. So I'm going to get right into it, man, without further ado. To stay motivated this week, staying motivated this week. Wake up and show gratitude, man. As soon as you get up, show gratitude. Tell the universe what type of day you're going to have today. Tell the universe how positive your day is going to be. Tell the universe how awesome it's going to be. How these awesome people that you're going to run into are going to change your life and how you're going to impact and change their lives. Tell it. Get the stars and the moon and everything cheering for you today so that you can make the proper moves towards your progress and towards your success. You know, you got to stop. Also, this is what I want to see a lot of people implement. Stop doing things for reward all the time. A lot of people only get involved in things because there's a reward involved. But let me let you understand something. If you start diving off into things without trying to shape yourself around the reward all the time, it'll allow you to wake up that inner motivation. That inner motivation is that charge you need when a lot of people usually would fall back and not make that progress. You'll be ready to get up and make that move because you have that inner progress. You're not the one that's waiting on some reward to be tossed in your face, a carrot to be hung in between your eyes for you to follow, for you to get to where you need to be. So that alone, stop working for rewards only. Also, man, check it out. You need to get the sleep. You need to get the proper sleep that you need, man. That sleep is very important. That sleep is very important. When we sleep, a lot of people don't realize we have spinal fluid. Cerebral spinal fluid that flows through the brain, man, kind of like a brainwash. So kind of like when you wake up in the morning, you feel refreshed and clear, that clarity is there. Man, that offers you the type of motivation you need to jump out and tackle your day, man. So remember, get your sleep. Don't be up all night, man. If you know what I'm saying, if you're having some issues with going to sleep, try to clear your head at night, man. Clear your head at night, you know, do some meditation, work on your breathing, focus on your breathing. It'll help you be able to get yourself into a space where you can think a little better. Definitely clear your space, man. Gotta clear your space. So make sure you're getting that proper sleep. Yep, definitely. What's up, Christina? What's happening, Rochelle? Thank y'all for checking in, man. So definitely make sure you're getting your sleep. Also, check on your diet, man. You got to change that diet up. You need that. You need to change that diet up. That's part of your motivation. A lot of people don't realize if you fill your plate with life, man, then a lot of things will start changing. Your atmosphere will start changing. Your environment will start changing. The people around you will start changing. I just want to throw this on your mind. Go to Whole Foods, go to farmers market, Sprouts, anywhere. You tend to run into some peaceful people. You know, you don't run into too many angry people. But go to I'm not even gonna say because I don't want to put, you know. But go to some of these other stores and see how they are kind of zombie-like the way they're walking around these supermarkets, right? So think about that. The type of people that are moving around, like the mental state, like the foods that they're purchasing at these places, man, are out of control. So change your diet will change your environment, which will in turn change your friends. You feel what I'm saying? Stop complicating things. Stop throwing so many things in your mind that it's complicating your decisions. It's causing lack of motivation. So stop with the complications. Stop throwing blocks in your way as soon as you figure out solutions. Stop putting yourself back in chains as soon as you're set free. Stop it. You have to stop doing that. If you would simplify things and notice the simpler way, then it'll be easier for you to move forward. It'll be easier for you to get off of that couch. It'll be easier for you to get into that website and fill out that application so that it can move you up higher and to get into something that you can own, right? So definitely stop complicating things. Make sure the people around you the people that are around you are into the things that you're into. Make sure that they're going to support your ideas. What's worse than having people around you that do not support your ideas, do not support your journey? I mean, that's like working backwards, right? Why would you do that? We was talking about that the other day. When you work backwards, you tend to trip and fall, bump into things and fall into old traps. You don't never ever want to work backwards. Never want to work backwards. The universe is still working in your favor at all times, and you must be able to recognize when the universe is working in your favor. The fact that you're breathing right now lets you know that the universe is working in your favor. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people always wonder, how will I know if I'm in the right place? When you're in, the way you know you're in the right place is that you recognize where you are. You realize where you are, where you truly are. That's when you're in the right place. That's when you know you're in the right place, because that's when everything turns. That's when everything can change, when you realize and recognize where you are in life. So when you ever want to know if you're ever in the right place in life, it's as simple as that. When you realize where you are. When you can truly realize where you are, then you're in the right place in life, because that is the turning point of your life. So take advantage of that moment and do the most with that moment. You know, so definitely, like I was saying, man, the universe is working in your favor. You can tell because you have loving, loyal people around you. You know, the universe is working in your favor. You know how you can tell? Because you're starting to notice the fake people that come around you, and you're able to weed them out in a peaceful manner. The universe is working in your favor because you have the hand to reach out, stretch, and help somebody today. You know, you're not the one needing the help. The universe is working in your favor because you have people that are willing to help you. Do you understand where I'm getting at? A lot of people give up too early, man. And there's no need for giving up early when you got a whole lot of fight in you. You got a lot of fight in you. You got to clear your mind, man, clear that space and get all that complication out of there, man. All that complication and that crowding that you're doing is stopping you from getting on your journey. It's been a horrible week, man, for all of us. But I want you to know something. It will pass. And when it passes, it'll be like everything else. History. You have to live in the right now. You can make a difference and make a change right now in whatever's going on in your life. I don't care what it is. You can't tell me that anything is too bad or too far off for you to make any kind of change right now in your life. It's impossible for you to run that to me on my page. Let me get some likes and some loves and let me know that you're still tracking, because I think everybody needs to get this message. It's an important piece of motivation. It's an important piece of motivation, man. It's very, very, very important, man. Drop a 1 in the comments if you feel like the universe is still working in your favor. I mean, even if you're watching it on the replay, I don't care. Drop a 1 in the comments if you feel like the universe is still working in your favor. You still have a sane mind to create ideas, a sane mind to think, a sane mind to go to help, a sane mind to give help. You understand what I'm getting at? You're still alive. You're still alive. And for those that feel like they just can't live no more, hey, hold your breath as long as you can to see if your body agrees with you. Hold your breath for as long as you can to see if your body agrees with that it doesn't want to live anymore. And I bet you will find out at that very moment that it wants to continue to live. So it's all in the head. You got to get outside of the mind. Live outside of the mind, man. Like I say, stay outside of the box. There's so much more room to create outside of the box. I just want to give y'all this motivation on Monday like I promised I would, and I always will. Hold it down. Make sure that you treat yourself, man. Treat yourself. Stay loyal to yourself. Prioritize your life. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay humble. Whole food nutrition is the way. I love y'all to pieces. 1.